All right, welcome everyone, Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Dangers in My Heart, Season 1, Episode 9. Let's get it. More in my veins right now.
Yeah.
Just sweetness, sugar, pure injection.
Yeah, we're hitting levels of dangers in my physical heart, not just my emotional one.
Yep.
Because I don't know how y'all can handle this, and apparently there's a whole other season after this one.
Oh, yeah. And was there a third season too? I forget.
No. Just 2 seasons thus far. But oh my God, I'm worried. I'm worried if I'm just gonna have a heart attack of some kind. Like here, this is a lot. We had incredible developments last episode. We had incredible acknowledgments of said developments last episode.
Oh yes.
We had both mothers within 3 feet of each other.
Yep.
Yamada right in the middle of the two of them.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Ichikawa, it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Yes.
Just hang in there and
enjoy the ride and
enjoy the wild ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you dare screw this up though.
No, I don't think we
can.
Nah,
at this point.
that's not what this show is.
No, we're in hopeless territory.
This is the that they will try and sabotage in their own ways, right? You know, and none of it will work.
None of it. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh. Can I get your number? I partake of it. Oh, smart. Oh, and he's scared that she's like pressuring like something here.
Which is totally fair. But that's not what she's actually after.
She's struggling to how to communicate this.
All right.
Yamada can't communicate. Oh my God! And then Christmas is coming by the end of the season. Let's go! Wow, you're very wise. Yeah. What would be moves?
Oh my God. Kabedon? No.
Oh. Yamada's like, wait, I can use this. Oh! Yamada is not being dragged into this. She's... Yeah.
Immediately. Oh my God.
Damn. She's a gamer. Like... It's Rem! That's hilarious! He would!
He totally would!
Ah!
You would, yeah.
Yes, you absolutely would. But as a Rem fan and a Rem fan, we can come together, right, Jacob? Yes.
You ask him.
Oh, so he's just like generally like, wow. Oh my gosh. Dang. Do you not? That's the exact same thing she said to me. Yes. Ah! He just realized it. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, this track is reminding me of a Silent Voice, kinda. Oh. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, I love it.
山田が好きな男って冷たくてぶっきらぼうだけど実はすごく優しくてたまに可愛くて不器用でそんなやついるわけない。
うろちょろうろちょろ俺のこと好きなの？
ネクラのくせにうぬぼれたセリフを吐くな。違ってたらどうするんだ。
Ah.
間違わないのがご都合し
Right. Very convenient. Life isn't a manga. But
Right.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Add it all up. Bro, this is like someone like figuring out a mystery. And,
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
いかんぞこの雑念は。
Walter White.
その
Yeah, yeah.
可能性は考えるな。やめろ。
oh, giving yourself hope is something that you absolutely are meant to do.
Come on.
That's okay.
You got
can
this.
do that.
めっちゃ面白いんだよ。デッド・ア・デッドの新作。山田さん。
She is in defensive mode, it looks like.
うちの山田動物の海
Animal tossing.
何それそれすら
Damn.
Wow.
俺鉄壁が頭が怪しい。
Rolling thunder over here.
じゃあ小林さん来てよ。っていうか、そもそも俺は小林さんが来てくれればいいかな。
Oh no. Oh, well,
ですけどち
her weakness is Riz. Just
Yeah.
applied directly to her.
ねえなんで無言私は行かないからねそうじゃあ萌ちゃんでも誘うか本当に行くの何もしかして悪口人の悪口言う子じゃないでしょもういい
Oh.
私は知らないから
Someone saying that's not like you. Yeah. Okay, well, we've got some drama.
Yeah.
Actual drama going on right now. Let's go. Oh.
本格的にナンパイの殺し方を考えなくては。
市川さゲームやる
まあスミッチ。 それも
Smidge.
最近買ったんだけどな。僕ヨドでちょっといじったけど操作性微妙だったわ。全然ライト層向けっしょ。
Damn.
風にして角に頭が。
Bro plays Bark Souls on his Smitch, you know?
Yeah.
だから一通りあるんだよスミッチもプラサタも
Plays Saturn.
Yeah.
And some PC thing, too.
Fantastic.
さっきはごめんねほら春や南條のやつちょっと
Oh, nice. Nice.
わざとらしい言い間違い。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
山
Yep.
田さんって普通に彼氏いるだろうにねえいやいないですあそっか一応芸能人だからね
Hmm.
本当にいないですいないから
Yeah, and then looks to the one that actually matters.
なんなんだ。なんかえらく驚いていたけど。
She's like, mission aborted. We don't
Yeah.
care. She's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
interested in our guy. So,
あんまり人前では俺に。
no.
なんだよ。
いいから
ナンパイ。
Oh, no. Oh, no. She's gonna say it! Oh, wow.
ちょっと春や
She was doing that to dissuade him, too.
ごめんいい子
Wow.
利用されてんだよ
Eh?
の先輩ほんとクズな。
Aww.
ここがいいんだよ
Oh, 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 I'm starting to get all the attached to the side characters now because we're seeing all their. Does that?
山田
Yeah.
山田
Yeah, yeah,
山田さんあんなあんちゃん
yeah. Oh, going through all the names.
いやその行くの嫁と
Oh.
私も
Oh.
まったくしょうがないな
Yeah. Fun. Fun.
Okay.
まさかナンパイ誤解したわ けじゃないよな。
Oh, he knows.
山田が僕と。
He saw what he saw.
林くん、明らかにアンナ釣るためのおとりじゃん。利用されてんだよ。
Oh. Oh.
That would be one hell of a sabotage, yeah.
しつこい男を牽制するために利用したんだ。
Yep.
好きでもない男を今まで全部。
Starts rethinking everything.
Whoa. The ultimate sabotage. Well.
But we're not gonna leave the episode on this though, right?
He's reading the murder encyclopedia again. Openly. Whoa, the Dutch tilt. Like,
あれから図書室に行ってない。昨日も
Oh,
wow.
come on.
Cool. Fun development. Actual drama. Actual sabotage going on.
Yep.
Yep. You cannot run me. I have Bumbleflex.
Right.
Cabin dog.
Oh!
怒ってるの。なんで？
じゃあ急ぐんで。
ごめんね。
プライドが傷つくか。うまく利用してやったと思ったやつに。
That's his internal thoughts.
最初から分かっていただろう。本当は山田がそんなやつじゃないって。
What?
気になる理由が欲しかっただけなんだ。
お姉ちゃんがママに言ってあげようか。
すげえ微妙だったし。
2時間も遊んで。
Yeah, I saw by your actions.
一緒にいてどんどん好きになる
Uh-huh.
怖いから。用事があっただけなんで。
Oh. Oh. And just like that. Just like that.
仲直り仲く。
嫌だなんて言ってない。
俺のこと好きなの？
黙れ。消えろ。
あと納豆で
Oh.
一番美味しい
This track again. Yeah. Setting us up for the ending. Yep.
納豆苦手で。やっぱり山田とは。
Yeah,
You're
very
very
different
different.
people.
じゃあここで。
Huh? Huh?
もうちょっとお話ししよう。今はどっか行くの？
急に話題変更。父親の実家に帰省。
Oh. Okay.
あれが美味しいんだよね。なんだっけ？あきたん本舗。
きりたんぽ。赤ちゃん本舗かよ。
Yeah.
あ、これ返そうと思って入れっぱなしにしてたんだ。
I finished it.
どこが一番良かった？私はね、この序盤
序盤の
の
二人がノートの隅でやり取りするところ。
月曜に続き持って月曜に続き持ってく。
Oh, her voice changed.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my bike.
バレた。カレピーできず。ごめん。君よくの続き持ってくるの忘れてた。
いや、明日から冬休みだろ。
そっか。
Well then, I guess we'll just have to. Yeah.
Uh-huh,
You know,
uh-huh.
3巻すごい引きで終わってたでしょ。
you won't want to have to.
Right,
yeah,
right, right, right.
won't have
Yeah.
to wait.
Uh-huh.
山田。先行ってて。LINE 教えて。
Yep.
じゃなくて明日ね。
明日。
Wow. Already midnight. Yep.
おやすみ。
Oh my god.
Go!
Oh my god.
Well, you got his number. That's good. Y'all are texting late into the night.
That's right.
That's also awesome.
Yeah.
It's a nice kind of easy way for y'all to communicate, given that it kind of works for the awkwardness between the two of you when you're physically close, surrounded by other people. You get to have one-on-one conversations without all that stuff, so you can actually be more genuine than you would potentially be.
Yep.
But this episode put us through the ringer.
It did.
We got actual drama here when
Yep.
Moiko decides to be like, okay, let's get boyfriends. How do we do that? Let's just
Right.
give our line IDs to everybody in the class.
And she's like, oh, that's a great idea. Immediately goes to him and then gets intercepted and like, no. And that's...
And it starts this domino effect. I loved the way in which they use the side characters here to kind of point out where the drama like would naturally reach its apex.
Yep.
And because we've had this guy, Mr. Pickup Artist, trying to get in a relationship with Yamada and her constantly shoot him down,
Right.
you get the vibe that reinforces Ichikawa's perspective in that,
Yep.
oh, she's not interested in guys. She's not interested in dating. That's
Right.
not her thing here. So therefore, she couldn't be interested in you. But then why does she hang out around me so much? I'm starting to hope that she actually does like me. Wait, it all clicks. It makes sense.
Right. She
I
couldn't
have
actually
been-
like me. So.
I have been the Chihiro in this situation here.
Right.
I'm the Kobayashi. I'm
Yep.
the one that's basically an extra layer of defense.
Yep.
There's nothing about me that she's genuinely interested in. And then
Right.
he goes right into his woman-hating, like,
Yeah.
old ways.
Uh-huh.
And yet, all it took was her genuine emotions
Right.
at this whole thing being misinterpreted for him to go, no,
Yeah,
wait, I'm an idiot.
I was dumb. Yeah. Holy shit.
How
yeah.
could I not see that? And I love that decision so much.
Yeah. The thing is, when you're in the throes of one of those like panic spirals,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Like, it's
Up is down, left is right.
exactly right.
Nothing makes sense.
Nothing makes sense, right?
Right.
And so that's where communication.
The amygdala is on fire.
Exactly. Primitives are engaged. You're in fight or flight, right? Like, and so that's where communication is really helpful. But the problem is that sometimes those panic spirals come around in the sort of way that make you then think that you shouldn't communicate about the thing.
Well, right, because communication is vulnerability, which
Right.
then opens up your defenses to get hurt. And because you're in fear mode, you are genuinely worried about getting hurt way
yeah.
more than your defenses would allow recovery from, you know?
Exactly.
So it makes sense that this was the drama that was set up here. But the idea that Yamada goes for the I'm going to be direct here in as much as I can because I
Right.
couldn't do it in the beginning of the episode by trying to get his line ID.
right.
And because I can tell that he's uncomfortable around other people like this, and I'm also not comfortable with sharing my feelings with him, I pull back whenever other people are around.
Right.
So the really impactful scene coming about right at the exact time when girls come down the stairs
Exactly.
exacerbated it. But
Yep.
then once they were gone, they actually shared the genuine connection. They had the hug. They had the moment where he's doing the head buried in her chest, just like when he had the fever dream.
oh yeah.
And
oh yeah.
they get to share this for an indeterminate amount of time.
Right, exactly. And then, then the pickup artist comes along because, the girl comes back with him, and then that's where...
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about way after that.
Oh, gotcha,
I'm talking
gotcha.
about then the let's walk home together.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we're off in the land of no longer imagination.
Right.
This is now a genuine relationship.
Yeah.
While they might not call themselves boyfriend and girlfriend right now, they have done
Right.
the stereotypical thing.
The relationship has begun. They have not done the DTR.
Right.
Define the relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have now walked each other home one-on-one
Yeah,
and
staying
shared
up
line IDs.
and stayed up late into the night talking.
Right. But people aren't going to necessarily talk about that, but they are going to
sure.
talk about this. Like, this
Yeah.
is visible.
Right,
So
exactly.
from the pickup artist perspective, they're in a relationship. But now, potentially from the whole school's perspective, they
Right.
might be in a relationship.
Exactly.
And what's fun about this is that they might not say anything because it's okay, clearly Yamada's being weird here. And they
Sure.
might now have the perspective that she's trying to use him to be the shield
because
for
that
the
is
guy.
that is a very practical, makes sense kind of like
For teenagers
interpretation
to come up with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, right?
Yeah. And,
Especially if you don't really know her that well.
and in some ways, what could be fun is that they might feed into that because they like having their own little quiet, goofy space
Yeah,
where they
like-
get to be like, no, we're being genuine and
Right,
we don't
that's-
know what this is exactly,
Well,
but
and-
let them go on thinking whatever they want to think.
And the whole thing that Ichikawa said of like, hey, you shouldn't like, be so close to me when other people are around. There's the element of it being something where, hey, I'm not high up in the social pecking order.
Sure.
And so you'll bring yourself down. It could be I don't want to start getting pecked a bunch because of the attention that I'm getting from you.
Right.
It could be any number of things. But if the thing that's kind of circulating is that kind of theory, then it might make him feel a bit more comfortable with the, any PDA that may or may not happen.
Right.
Where then it's right, because they won't get it.
No.
Right?
No.
And that's fine. They don't need to,
Fuck them. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Right. And I love this so much.
I love it so much because
Yep.
I very much think that Kobayashi or Chihiro is eventually going to be one of the ones that's brought in and is in the know.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
she's going to be like, you know what? You're all right, kid.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Not bad, kid. Yeah.
from one short royalty to another short royalty.
Exactly.
My short queen to your short king. We shall do the best to protect our princess, won't we?
Right,
It's
right.
like, yes, we will. It's like,
Yes.
all right,
Right.
my armies and your armies, we shall do
Exactly.
incredible work here.
Right.
I love it. I love also that in terms of what was shared here, it wasn't that Ichikawa got some great new info here about Yamada. He has been, over the course of the last little bit, in terms of episodes and just in recent time, taken the summation of all the things that have happened with her and him in a one-on-one context and kept them in his mind, because of course he has, because of his
Yeah.
crush, but also thought about them in a joined sense, like having
Right.
all of them together as a pattern and realizing, wait, no, that's not who she is.
Yeah.
And so part of the story being who is Yamada really? Like, who is Anna? Like, who is her true self? You might be one of maybe 2 people in this entire school that
Actually
know
gets
that.
to see that. Yeah.
Right. And even if they see it, they actually recognize it. They know it. Because
Right.
some other
yeah.
people might see it, but then they'd go, wait, that's
Yeah, that doesn't
what are
mean
you
they're
doing?
privy to it. You
They might put it down.
You
They
can
might-
see a dog walk by, but that doesn't mean you understand the dog. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm really excited about that. Then. So
Yeah.
God, this episode gave us so much.
I also love the searching for an excuse to like get the number thing, and then because I feel that my thing was searching for an excuse to be like, okay, well, I want to talk to this person regularly. So I was like, oh, well, we're both morning people. We should definitely have we could do a nightly routine thing, to help, because the most
Yeah.
important part of being morning people is making sure you're going to bed at a good time.
Right.
Right,
And we can encourage each other. to
Exactly,
make sure
and be
you're-
like, all right, yeah, keep each other on task. It's definitely not just because I want to talk to you more. Yeah.
And then 6 hours later, oh wait, it's like 12:30. We should go
Yeah,
to
yeah,
bed.
exactly, right. Then it becomes a different kind of problem.
I do really love the natural evidence of not just love but compatibility.
Yeah.
Is that they made mention how different like they are.
Yeah, because they're super different.
Well, right, but there's obvious physical differences.
Sure.
But in terms of even personality differences, I was even starting to get the vibe that her goofy awkwardness was going to be a way in which she would connect with him a little bit more.
Okay.
But even their flavor of goofy awkwardness is different.
Right.
So that when they then go to texts and there's a more genuine, raw just connection there, it's able to go for such a long period of time that while they're not like perfectly compatible, they are compatible.
Yeah, they find plenty of ways in which they are compatible. It's a similar kind of thing with the whole like romance manga, right?
Yes.
They have all of these things where they don't match up. But then, oh, hey, what do you know? When it comes to romance, they actually have a lot in common.
They have a lot in common.
And so, even if it's by going like around the circle from opposite directions, you know, they then circle back around to each other, right? Because in both cases, they feel uncomfortable around the other gender and they have terrible luck in romance, right? Because of effectively because of their social status, right? And so it's just one of them being a high social status versus the other one being a negative thing. And so then, oh, hey, yeah, they end up in similar situations. And what do you know? Yeah, that could absolutely look like something where then she's using you in order to keep other people away. Or it could just be that that's something that you guys both share and you're able to sort of connect over it a bit. Right? And she understands it. Like, I love when she's wondering if he's upset, right? She brings up the like, oh yeah, I guess you're not really about like, being like physically close and all that stuff, right? I can change that up and, and things like that because I don't want to make you uncomfortable or, anything like that. But then of course that gives them the opportunity to be like, well, I mean, I don't not like it.
Yeah, the joy with which I had when they maintained the physical proximity for the entire duration of the scene. And then they did a bunch of really clever things with the directing this episode. Now, obviously, it's adapted from a manga, so this might also be what they showed, but you have to choose the timing of the transitions as well. And having so much time focused on pointing out how alone they are, and that we have then no idea how much time they actually spent together right there, holding each other, or for primarily Ichikawa being held.
Yeah.
That was wonderful.
Also, another thing, the music was on point this episode. The music is in general on point in this show.
Is this the show
it's Kensuke Ushio.
Kensuke Ushio, yes.
Yeah, and he's a mad lad, he's a genius, it's fantastic. And yeah, I feel like
was that the one that you met?
Yeah.
At
Anime Expo.
Anime Expo, yeah.
Yeah, and because of the Listen the Bluebird movie was recently come out. But yeah, like that.
Such good music.
The similarities to the A Silent Voice soundtrack, I feel like were absolutely able to come out in this one because it was specifically about is this where we have a loss of connection and understanding, And so it's like, oh yeah, just there you go, right?
Yeah,
like,
you could feel the flavor of that similar track.
Right. It's like, all right, you've done this before, just do it again in the way that matches this show. And it's like, oh, okay, easy,
Worked out wonderfully.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see what their relationship looks like together.
Yeah,
the whole thing of like, oh, Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, bro, the next episode can't come soon enough.
I know.
I need the Christmas stuff. And they've planned a date now. 2 p.m. in Shibuya.
Yep.
That's the most like public area in Japan. They're going out and about on the town, basically.
Yes.
And yes, it's very stereotypical, like, oh, we're going to Shibuya Crossing probably, and having the full, high noon almost sun in the sky walkabout in our, winter garb because, it's December and stuff.
But like internal insecurities and monologues aside, right, they are definitely powerful when they rear their ugly heads.
Yes.
But let's go out together. Right. Oh, but this couldn't be a date on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, you're gonna have to go through some mental gymnastics,
right? To really wrench that one around. Yeah, exactly.
Like you know, like she's not gonna be bringing Chihiro over.
Oh yeah, like that's where the internal insecurities are. Like, mission failed. We'll get him next time, and they just.
Unless he mentions it of like, you should invite Kobayashi, son or something. And
Yeah, although I think with where they're at now, it's neither of them are going to do that. And even if he did do that, I think she might be at the point where she'd be like, nah, I mean, we could, but I would really like it to just be the two of us.
Sure.
Right?
Oh yeah, I definitely can see the
like these are two young kids, right? So of course they're not going to like have that full communication of like, wait, so we're both on the same page. This is
No. But we are in episode 9 of season 1. And we're already having the Christmas date.
Yes. Yeah. I need as much of this show as possible. The
sad thing is that we're gonna have to wait at some point for more seasons.
Nope.
You're gonna be a manga reader immediately. You're in denial of reality.
Yeah. This show's so wonderful.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
but yeah.
Man, I want to watch the next
Height
episode right
difference
now.
really is like a thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Both directions.
Yeah.
In some ways, any direction. Like really.
Well, okay.
In terms of like just pairings, height difference.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what size you are when you're talking about how well you can hold someone's heart.
Well said. Yeah. Just yes. Spitting.
And yeah.
Oh,
Let's go.
This is a good show. Thank you for introducing us to this show.
Yeah.
Thank you for making a big fuss about this. I do not think that I would have come to this as quickly.
Oh, me neither.
Which then could have been cool because then there might have been like 4 seasons by that point or what have you.
Right.
But
Well, I can't.
Oh no, what a fucking nightmare. We're going to have to wait.
I feel like I've heard of something about like that a 3rd season's coming out, but I don't know if that's actual memory or just me being hopiumed, of like.
Could be both. You
Yeah,
never know. Yeah. But all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.